Ashver.com.
Hello, welcome to Ashver.com. You are watching an interesting video about how to get a big, firm, lifted butt, bubble butt. Please read the disclaimer carefully. So you want a bigger and or more firmer butt? In today's society we often witness celebrities, or other people, going through massive procedures to get butt implants, alter their face, get bigger breasts, and alter their bodies in other ways. While some cases may call for some type of surgery, if someone was in major accident etc., it usually is not necessary. The person ends up paying a lot of money for surgery simply because they were self-conscious and not confident with themselves and their body. This is rather unfortunate because some of them often ignore exercise and nutrition altogether. Having a better understanding of general exercise and nutrition can help you improve both your body and mind. The good news about getting a bigger butt. For those of you searching how to either get a bigger, firmer, and or more rounded butt, the good news is that the muscles of the butt are the largest in the entire human body. Yes, you heard correctly, the butt is the biggest muscle in the body. The scientific term is known as the gluteus maximus, although generally people, particularly fitness buffs, refer to it as the glutes for short. The gluteus maximus is responsible for keeping the trunk of the body erect. The glutes also help assist us when we sit down or get up off of chairs or other seated positions. The glutes are largely activated when doing exercises like squats and lunges. So what does this all mean? It means that exercising with proper nutrition can help you shape your butt. Yes, genetics are a factor, but it is important to realize that they are not the only variable at work. You cannot control genetics, however, you can control what you eat and how you exercise to a large extent. Exercises for bigger butt, glutes. Body weight squats. Squats are probably one of the best, if not the best, exercise for the glute muscles. Bodyweight squats also work the quadriceps and hamstring leg muscles. Bodyweight squats are especially good for beginners or people who are weaker, also good for cardio. This is because you can learn proper form before trying to do weighted squats. The good thing about bodyweight squats is that they can be done nearly anywhere, no gym needed. You can do them at home if you wish. The bad thing about them is that they may not stimulate enough muscle growth if you get too good at them. Weight will need to be added to make more progress. If you find these types of squats are too easy, then you can hold a dumbbell in your hands to add resistance. Barbell squats. Barbell squats are an excellent exercise to build up the lower body, particularly the quads, hamstrings, and glutes, aka butt. They are one of the main exercises in general fitness, bodybuilding, and powerlifting. For my women readers of this article, understand that you will not get big and bulky performing weighted exercises like squats. This is a general misconception. What you will get is a stronger, bigger, firmer, more lifted butt. The only way a female will get really bulky like a man is if she takes anabolic steroids and lifts heavy weights. Females do not have enough testosterone to get as big as a man, naturally. Although barbell squats are great, you will need a squat rack to do. You can either use a squat rack at a gym or buy one if you have room at home. Keep in mind, however, if you plan on buying a squat rack for home, you will also need weight plates and an Olympic bar. Important tips for performing squats, particularly barbell squats. Bending at the hips is important when performing barbell squats, or bodyweight squats. It can be potentially dangerous if the knees protrude far over the toes. The pressure of a squat should be on your heels and not on your toes. Bending at the knees can cause you to lose form and potentially hurt knees. Breath in before squatting down and breath out when squatting back up. Squatting can be a very challenging and taxing exercise on the body. In general, take deeper breaths when squats are heavy or you start becoming fatigued. And if you feel the need, Take several breaths at the top of a squat when you are very much fatigued. Keep head position forward when squatting. This is especially important when doing barbell squats. Looking down will cause your spine to be out of alignment, which makes the exercise dangerous when using weight, in particular heavier weight. Keep shoulders back and chest out. This will help keep your spine in the proper alignment. Squat to parallel or lower. Many people, especially men with big egos, try and use too much weight and do not squat low enough. If you do not squat low enough, you will not work the glutes, quad, and hamstring muscles properly. Note, however, squatting below parallel may be difficult for people with poor flexibility. Work on hip flexibility and ankle flexibility before trying to squat below parallel, especially with weighted squats. To have better balance, keep the toes pointed out slightly. This will generally allow a person to keep better form. If you want to work the butt more, which is the theme of this article, take a wider stance with your feet farther away from each other. A closer stance, feet closer, places more emphasis on other exercises to get a bigger, rounder, more firm butt. Other notable exercises that are good for developing a bigger and firmer butt are hack squats and lunges. Hack squats can be a good alternative for barbell squats or can be used in addition to barbell squats. Hack squat machines are safer and they are relatively easy to use. Lunges are also good for developing a more round butt. Lunges target the leg muscles as well. You can add resistance to lunges by either holding dumbbells in both hands or putting a barbell on your back. Also, hack squats may be easier to learn than barbell squats. However, it is important to understand that they do not work the stabilizing muscles as much. Hack squats do not require much balance at all. They of course are still beneficial to developing the glute muscles, though. Women may prefer hack squats due to the fact that they are less intimidating than barbell squats. But if a person learns how to do barbell squats correctly, and does not have injuries, barbell squats are often considered superior for overall muscle development and gaining strength. However, one should not discredit hack squats as they can develop the butt and leg muscles quite well. Lastly, Smith machine squats are another alternative to barbells. Learning proper form. While a person can hire a personal trainer to learn how to squat, there are numerous videos on the internet that demonstrate the squat. Watching videos can give you a better understanding of the exercise. Bodyweight squats are simplest and safest to learn from. Try them before attempting heavyweight squats. And remember, slowly build up the amount of weight you can do over time. You are not going to get a big firm bubble butt overnight. It will take patience, persistence, hard training, and consistency. Nutrition. Although training is important, nutrition is just as important. Eating too little will not allow you to build muscle in your glutes, or other body parts. On the other hand, eating too much will result in excess fat gain to the point where your butt loses shape. Fruits and vegetables are good sources of food, not only because they are lower in calories, but also because you can eat more amounts of them and be satisfied. Fruits and vegetables have vitamins in them as well. If you are not getting enough vitamins, you can potentially get sick. And getting sick means you will not be able to work out to get that butt you want. The meat and the dairy group are important because of protein. Protein helps you build, repair and maintain muscle. One must be careful not to overindulge in these food groups, however. Although milk, steak, chicken breast etc. can have healthy benefits like high protein, some of them are also high in fat. For example, it may be healthier to drink 1% or 2% milk because it has less fat, but still has the protein you need. Fat should not be ignored completely, however, as it keeps testosterone levels higher and certain amounts of fat are essential to the body. 15 to 30% of calories should come from fat. These were just a few nutritional tips. The purpose of this article was to explain how to get a bigger, rounder, and more firmer butt. If you are currently overweight, then the focus should be to lose fat first, then focus on sculpting the butt more. However, it is possible to lose fat and build muscle at the same time if. How to get a bigger and more firmer butt. Earlier in this article, I mentioned how genetics do play a role in regards to how our body looks. However, this should not be used as an excuse, although it is important to address the fact that genetics do play a role. We can control how we eat and whether or not we exercise. Genetics will contribute to things like metabolism and the overall shape of our bodies. Some people have high metabolisms and can eat much more. Others have lower metabolisms and cannot eat as much. Fortunately, exercise can increase metabolism for those who have low metabolisms. Just remember that the butt, glutes specifically, is the largest muscle in the body. There is a lot of potential. You can gain muscle in your butt through exercise and lose fat by eating properly. After training for a while, you may notice that your butt looks more lifted and is more firm. This occurs because the muscles help tighten up that area. And of course, losing excess fat, if you have it, sculpts the butt as well. I may be wrong, but many people viewing this article are probably females. While a woman cannot change the size of her breasts, with the exception of gaining fat, surgery or being pregnant, she can change the size and shape of her butt to a great extent. I hope this article helped those who want to get a bigger and firmer butt. This is often referred to as a bubble butt, or bigger rounder booty. Yes, I said booty. I tend not to use that word often. Good luck in your training and thank you for watching this video. This channel offers motivational, inspirational, valuable and informative videos to soothe, cleanse and inspire your health, mind, body and spirit. You can find lot of interesting videos on wide range of topics here. Stay tuned and keep watching.